How do I sound now, Chris?
Brian, you sound fine. I hear you fine.
You sound fine. I hear you fine. It just sounded like you were talking and being inconspicuous.
No. I had to turn up all the mic settings. This is the first time that this headset's been plugged into this laptop.
Brian, can you hear me? Am I too low?
Fantastic. Too hot.
Introduction from Mass Punishment. The fellers we're talking to today, we got Chris, Brian, and iPhone.
That's Eric.
All right. How the hell is everybody? It's been a minute.
We're good.
Good.
We're good,
yeah,
man.
Doing good.
Thank you for having us.
Hell yeah, dude.
Man.
Fucking.
Thanks again.
Oh, no problem, man. Like I said, last time we talked to you, you guys had just released a single, and now you guys got another one coming out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. We released another single this past December, so we released our second single, since we have talked to
you. Oh, where did I just put that all at? No, I had everything pulled up, and I had to move the screen. Oh, story of my damn life.
Yeah, we released the song Worldwide Genocide.
Okay, yeah, and then the last time we talked to you was Godless America.
Yeah, back in July.
Yep, and then you guys got your third single off it you're getting ready to do?
Yes, sir, Breaking Point.
That's correct.
Breaking Point, yes. Dude, I got to say, I listened to that rough copy you sent me, and that's going to be badass.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for it.
So how did this all come about? The whole worldwide genocide.
Let's start by looking at the news.
Basically. Basically everything that we've been living through for the past, it goes back a lot further than the past few years, but the past few years it's become more obvious to the public. And I think a lot more people are waking up to the reality of what's going on around us.
Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you asked for a plague, and you got it.
Right.
Actually, because you just made me think there's a great documentary, or not a documentary, it's a movie called Don't Look Up, and it's all about how media and all that shit tries to control your every single move.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it keeps
and we all
every week.
We all know who runs the media too. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the only thing you can't say on Twitter right now.
Yeah.
Well, we're not on Twitter, and
a lot of things, but
we're not on Twitter, and I believe in free speech.
Yep. Me too.
You're not going to stop me from saying what's on my mind.
I agree 100%. I agree 100%. I mean, that's why we're writing what we're writing.
Right.
I mean, wait until you hear the next album from Taking Names. The next album, Taking Names, is going to be badass. There's a lot of surprises coming out.
Right
a lot of name dropping. A lot of people aren't going to be too happy with us.
Who gives a fuck?
If they ain't happy with what you're doing, it's just because they're jealous.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're not doing the right things.
Yeah, that too.
Well, let's just say it's more about accountability.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since
with a little bit of integrity.
since the powers to be don't want to hold themselves accountable for anything, I think it's up to us to hold them accountable.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, there's a lot of good people around the world that are standing up to their governments right now. God bless to all the farmers, especially.
I agree. It says right in the Constitution, it's your legal right. You
Right.
don't like what they're doing, fuck them.
Yeah,
What's going on,
man.
Slider?
I made it.
He made it.
Hey. What's going on, man?
How's it going, bud?
Yo, what up, bro?
What's going on, guys?
Going on?
What's going on, Jim?
How are you?
Oh, just hanging in there, living a dream.
I hear that.
Yeah, Zoom made me update some shit. I don't know why. That's why it took me so long.
Oh, good.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, not really big on the Zoom shit.
I'm actually getting ready to switch over to another platform. It's just all about bringing myself to cancel this subscription and start a different one.
Yeah, another subscription.
Because I've heard really good things about what is it, StreamYard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't used it yet, but I've heard good things too.
I think that's the one we're going to be switching to.
Fortunately, everybody I know from work uses Zoom or Teams, so
right.
Stuck with these two.
Because right now
I'm technologically retarded, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. It's a different world for me.
Just stupid software programs. Like right now, I use Streamlabs, and it's easier to use Zoom with Streamlabs than to try to figure out how to get everyone on camera with it.
I'm just like, I play guitar. Oh, word! I play the guitar too.
Hey, I'm learning guitar.
Me too, man. Catch me up to par.
Well, like I said, you can be doing something for 20 years.
In Colorado, who's taken over all our social media and website design. They have a rule in there. She used to work for Sony, and now she's a local truck driver. She carries, like the same day shit that if you order something, it goes the same day. So up to 22,000 pounds, 6 foot tall, gorgeous with a mohawk. And I'm like, yeah, I'm in love. I'm just, but she, she, she's joined us now, and hopefully we'll get a new website up and get everything going. But they have a rule in their house that nobody, her daughter, and her are not allowed to date drummers.
Hey, to all those people that say
I'm happily taken, so that's okay.
All those people that say don't date a drummer, I gotta say, drummers got to be really good in the sack because they're keeping rhythm for the whole band.
I'll plead the fifth.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
I play guitar.
Yeah, she's doing a hell of a job though. She's got a bunch of shit going on with our new nonprofit. She's got all kinds of ideas and contacts already that she's thrown out there. So hopefully we'll start bringing in money to help out you guys when you're on the road.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, thank you.
We're also what's that?
I can't wait to get on the fucking road, man.
We're also doing we're charging like $10 a month. Like if you don't have a platform to sell your merch, you can sell your merch in our store. You just got to give us enough on hand so when they order it, we can send it out.
Awesome, bro.
That's awesome.
Great.
Yeah,
that's
so
awesome.
it's like if you can't, if it's only at shows you're selling it, like I said, just give us, photos of what you got, send us a box of shit, and then we'll sell it. We'll, for like $10 a month, but it all goes for nonprofit. So, that $10 you can write off.
Excellent.
Well,
That's awesome, man.
That was very good.
Yeah, we're thinking about coming up with we don't know if we're calling them road boxes or like mother's basket or something, but we're thinking about putting boxes together that the bands can purchase for cheap to go on the road for like food energy drinks, or powders, just stuff to eat on the road, so you guys don't have to stop and pay a fortune for food. You have these boxes, or bags or whatever we figure out.
That's
Care
brilliant.
packages.
Yeah,
Care
that's
packages.
brilliant.
Well, plus
That's
we also still have the Asgard Connect program where you guys can find places to stay all over the country. And unfortunately, I was trying to see if I could get some auto shops in on it that would give musicians and stuff a discount at getting their cars fixed. But all the auto shops I know, they're all pretty much shutting down.
That's a shame.
It
Oh,
sucks,
It
man.
is.
You live in a blue state, don't you?
So when about going, you said you can't wait to get on the road. What's going on with that?
Well, right now we're just we're doing a lot of studio. We're still recording our album that's supposed to be slated to come out in May. So we have this single coming out. Well, here, catch you up to par. We last time we talked, we had an offer on the table. We took the offer. We signed our contract with Wormhole Death Records. So we signed that back. We signed that back in August. We just released the single "Worldwide Genocide" through them December 11th. We have Breaking Point, the next single, coming out next month, and the album "Proving Grounds" is slated to come out in May. So.
Okay.
right now it's crunch time and getting the album done because it's in post production right now. Actually, we have our bass players needs to lay down a couple bass tracks, which he's actually laying down tomorrow, and we have 2 producers on it. The singles have been mixed and mastered by Charlie Brzezinski and George Pond. That's our producer up in Jersey. And also Eric Rachel is also mixing, and we're getting it mastered by Alan Duchess, also up in Jersey.
Okay.
Now, speaking of, you guys were saying you were looking forward to getting on the road. There's a festival in Southern Illinois. It's in September, called Full Terror Assault.
Sweet.
You guys should check into that because it's basically like America's version of Wockenfest.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
that sounds good.
You camp out right there. There's camp spots where you can see the stage.
Chris, if you can send me the link for that, and then I will get in touch with our publicist and see what we can do.
All right, hell yeah, I'll do that.
Right now, the only show-wise, the only thing that we have going on right now is we're looking to be on a festival that's happening in Tennessee, Jackson, Tennessee. It's being put on by one of our publicists. That's in October. So that would be actually right around the same time that we plan on playing our first breakout show, actually.
That wouldn't be the Tennessee Metal Fest or something like that, would it?
To be honest with you, I forget the name of it. It's something that's taking place in Jackson, Tennessee.
Okay.
So right now, that's the only thing that we are looking at show-wise. If we can start playing shows earlier, we will. But right now we're just trying to focus on the album, getting the album out.
Yeah.
I would say if we could start playing shows during the summer, we will. It's just the label has a lot to do with what's going on too behind the scenes. So.
Right on. But at least
yeah,
you guys.
I know it takes. There's a lot of moving parts now that you guys signed. There's a lot more moving parts than, just you guys doing it. So I know there's, they're gonna basically gonna tell you, but Northwest Indiana here, we got Hard Rock Cafe. So if you jump on somebody's tour and they come up here, shit, let me know, because my son works security there, and it's like 20 minutes from my house.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, we'll look into everything. When we were playing out years ago, we hit every nook and cranny that you possibly could up in the tri-state area. So.
Which tri-state area?
What's that?
Which tri-state area?
The only tri-state area. No, New, New York, Pennsylvania, Jersey. Yeah, Philadelphia, New York, and Jersey.
Okay. Because down here where I'm at in Kentucky the other day, they just referred to it as the tri-state area. And I'm like, what 3 states? Oh, Kentucky, Illinois, and Indiana. I said, oh, okay. Well, where I live from my dad's house in Iowa, you can piss on Wisconsin and Illinois.
Right. And it almost sounds like trying to figure out which is the real trilogy. Fucking Star Wars.
The only trilogy.
There you go, man.
The original.
Yep.
I'm on that
there.
train. I'm on that train. Yeah.
And that is original VHS.
Once in a while, you run into those the Lord of the Ring guys, fucking Frodo Baggins and shit.
Or the ones that want to talk about the Mandalorian.
About it.
You know what? But you know what? I watched a few episodes of that. I just couldn't get into the spin-offs. I think the only spin-off that I really got into was the Han Solo movie. I thought that was really fucking good.
Rogue One was good.
Yeah, that was a good
Rogue One was good. Yeah, Rogue One was good.
I liked the Mandalorian, but I liked Boba Fett's spin-off. I like that one.
That wasn't bad. I'm glad that they gave him a little bit more of a story because if you were an original Star Wars fan, and if you loved Boba Fett, there was not much material out there. So this was like the first time we get that.
I mean, we didn't really know about him until the second trilogy came out of Star Wars when they went to that world where they were doing all the what you call it,
cloning.
Yeah, the cloning. So that's the only time you really knew who he was.
Yeah. I mean, in fandom books, which they completely took that away with the canon when Disney brought it out, they had the history of him, surviving with the Mandalorian armor, which they kind of took that, and ran with the series with, but they changed everything from all the fan-based books that were out there.
I love you guys, but I'm jumping off the Star Wars dork train right now.
Yeah, you could. Go ahead.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I never was a big Star Wars fan.
My knowledge falls off really after the original 3, but I enjoyed the Han Solo movie.
I haven't seen the new 3. I never even saw more than 30 seconds of. I haven't seen any of them.
I've never seen anything but the original 3.
Well, you're talking about Boba Fett and all these other. I'm like, I'm lost after that.
I never watched the fucking show.
You know, not any of the Star Wars?
No.
No shit.
He was more into he was Hello Kitty and Thundercats.
Hey, Thundercats is badass, dude.
I can get down with some Thundercats.
Thundercats is the shit.
I had to make him sound good if I'm going to drop just Hello Kitty,
I'm not a big. I'm never a big Star Wars. I'm not a big. What else is big and famous? Fucking.
He-Man?
The only Marvel movie I've ever seen is the original Spider-Man from way back.
Right.
You know where Spider-Man got?
Spider-Man.
The very first Spider-Man was on the Electric Company back in the late 70s and early 80s. He was on the Electric Company, and what's his name? Morgan Freeman was did the voiceover for him.
Oh wow!
Hell yeah!
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, well, I'm old, Jack, so
Fucking love Morgan Freeman.
He's great.
He did an interview where he straight up said, people tend to like me strictly because of my voice. I can sit there and talk about the 1,000,001 ways I'm going to kill you, but you'll find it relaxing just because the tone of my voice.
Yeah.
And it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what else you guys been doing other than, you guys doing anything else? You guys got any ideas for videos and stuff?
Well, yeah, we had that. We also got if you want to talk about the product line with the masks real fast.
Yeah, you guys were wearing those earlier.
Yeah, we'll. There's a picture in that, the picture of the 4 masks in that Dropbox I sent. But we got mass punishment masks. Each member has their own made for them. and it's done by New Blood Custom Creations, and an artist out in Indiana, actually, Tim Fry. Shout out to him.
And Chris, are those readily available to be sold right now?
Yeah, yeah. You go to New Blood Custom Creations on Facebook, and he has the store up there.
And I'll have a link on our website, mashpunishment.com, if anybody wants to just get it from there. It'll get it linked right to Facebook.
Eric, did you have 2 of them?
Do I have one?
We have 4 of them, but only 2 of us have them right now. The other 2 are.
Well, no,
the other 2 are.
I thought he held up 2 of them.
Nah, that was a head I was holding up.
Oh.
Yeah. I do have it. I mean, I do have another Jason mask here, so but
Dude.
Yeah.
See, I was
I got
going.
Well, these aren't Jason masks. These are the Mass Punishment Riot masks. That's the one calling.
I like that Jason mask.
We'll just call it a goalie mask, hockey mask.
Yeah, well, they're masks.
Wearing masks then?
Yeah. We got a couple ideas that we'll be coming out with on stage. Make the show a little more exciting.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not seeing the masks.
Are they like a tight fit? Is it,
I'm going to drop it in chat. Give me a sec. I'm going to get it off my phone.
Are they tight fit masks or?
Yeah. You could tighten them up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's adjustable straps on the back.
Oh, no shit. Okay.
And the artist actually, he'll even put leather straps on for a couple more bucks. He can put the leather straps on there for you. So there's a cheaper version, and then there's our version, and then there's the more expensive version of it.
Okay.
Oh fuck yeah! I'll take 2.
I like that.
Take my money right now.
But aren't you guys? I mean, it's hot up there.
Yeah.
You'd be like wearing a gas mask.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna wear it when we're playing. I already did that for the band. And that did not work out well. I used to come out with an official gas mask. I forget where you said it was from, Chris, but it had old foam in it, and I wore it while I was playing for a couple of shows. I want to say a few weeks, and I broke out on my face, and it took years for that to go away. I tried every cream, and then I ran into oil of oregano and coconut oil, and then that worked. But yeah, I'm not gonna wear it while I'm playing ever. Been there, done that.
I just sent it to you, Chris.
And I'm dropping it in chat
your
too.
inbox.
Okay. Shit.
I just dropped it to your inbox. Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I had to get it off my phone, so but you should see it in chat right now.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
That's cool. Yeah.
That's badass. Those are cool.
Well, I got one as well, but
I know. I told you to show it.
Did you?
Yeah, I said show them the mask.
Eric, if you go in chat, you're the top left-hand corner, right?
Oh fuck
Chris
yeah,
is
that's
the
badass.
top right-hand
Let's see
corner.
If I can't get
Right.
There we
Then
go.
on the bottom right-hand corner.
I'm trying to find it, Chris.
Those are fucking wicked.
Those
No,
are
I mean,
fucking cool.
they already have the picture up. Thank you.
Now, this Dropbox you sent me, there's another. It was a whole bunch of pictures, and I'm not going to go through someone's pictures, but I saw one, and I know there's a crap cat move, and I know there's a story behind this picture. So if you don't mind, I'm going to show it and ask what's going on here.
Not at all. Oh, you should tell him that, Chris.
Oh, that's our that's my Bradley. That's when we were rolling into Baghdad.
Oh, right on.
Yeah.
That's what I
300
used
miles
to work
Baghdad.
on.
What's that?
He said that's what I used to work on.
The Bradleys?
Yeah.
M2A3s, M2A2s. Yeah, ours was an M2A2. Yeah, we had the A2s. We had the Desert Storm Bradleys actually rolling into Iraq.
Really?
Yeah, we had old ass ones.
Yeah, those are
we had newer ones back here in the States in our actual unit, but we didn't take those to Kuwait with us. When we got to Kuwait, we were issued Bradleys when we got to Kuwait, and then we did 6 months into Kuwait with the Bradleys that they issued us, and then from there everybody pretty much knows the story. We crossed the border to Iraq. So
I wonder if those were the ones that we took over to Saudi Arabia for Iraq, and they gave us the A3s, and then we had to gut them and do all kinds of shit and do checks on them and stuff because they were pieces of shit, man. So what came back, we took the A3s with us. We don't know what happened to the A2 models. We don't know. We have no idea. But shit, those are old because those you have to manually bore sight and everything.
yeah, well, we had to manually, but yeah, we did have to manually bore sight ours too. So
the A3s?
No, the A2s, that we had.
Yeah, the A2s. Yeah.
We never saw the A3s. We never saw them.
Yeah, that's what I worked on, the turrets, the missiles, the guns, the ISP, all that shit.
Actually, the only time I ever saw the A3s is when we went to desert training out in California.
Oh, NTC?
Yeah, NTC at Fort Irwin. Yeah.
Yep.
That's the only time I ever saw the A3s. But yeah, we didn't get them.
Yeah, they gave them to us. As soon as we got to county country, they gave them to us.
Must be nice.
Yeah. So, what's are you guys just kind of doing like trying to get the word out there about the album, trying to get everything out there,
right. Yeah, still building up the fan base, trying to get more word out there, and then the singles being released in succession. Getting ready to release the album. That's the labels wanting to just slowly build up the anticipation.
And we got a lyric video going on with that as well. So we'll have 3 lyric videos. Then we'll start the concept for the live action video, and then also we have I forget the guy's name, but we just had a part 1 get released of our documentary documenting our time in the studio, pretty much. I don't know when part 2 is coming out. Do you know, Chris?
What's that?
Do you know when part 2 is coming out?
It's not going to be for a minute. We're still getting more footage and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. We start that actually tomorrow. Footage.
Okay,
still can't get hold of the guy for the. Our website's down, and I don't know why. And we're trying to transfer it over so Lauren can do her thing, but it won't transfer because the website's down. So I keep checking my phone every time it buzzes to see if it's him telling me, if I'll go. But he's pissing me off.
Are you kidding? Wow.
God damn.
It's always something with technology.
I hate people. Well, you try to do business with people, and you try and be professional, but they want to be assholes.
Oh,
Thank you. Finally, someone said it.
It's true. You try and do things, the right way. I started something the right way, but every time somebody comes on board or we get something, they don't want to do it.
No one wants to work now.
No.
I fucking hate it, man. I really do.
People get about halfway and then they just give up.
Yeah, that's why I work in a kitchen. Nobody fucks with me in there. That's just me.
Don't get me started, because one of the kids that works with us, and he's 18, but he put a piece of paper in the break room by where you clock in and shit, and it's something about buy Krispy Kreme donuts for his senior trip, and I'm half tempted to write, show up for fucking work and you'll have the money for your senior trip.
Yeah.
But yeah, try to deal with people on a professional level. You would think you would get professional people, and you don't. They're just
nope.
And it's so fucking aggravating. It's
my main job. I work in sales with hospitals, and I'll just leave it there. But pretty much, I'm just describing what you are right now. You think it'd be a little bit better, but it's not.
No, it's the same all around. It's people
And
are just
I'm not bad mouthing everybody. There's some good gems out there, so there is still.
no,
Not,
there
re-
is.
not really. Very few and far between.
Yeah, well, that's why I called him a gem.
Yeah, yeah. There's not many, business people that'll work with you, and because we're trying, our whole main purpose is to help fans. That's what I started for, and that's what I continue to do. And
Right.
they're like, well, do you have income coming from this? No, we don't fucking take nobody's money. We play bands. That's what we do. And then when you go on tour, we'll talk about your tour. We'll post it. We'll post all the dates and shit. We help out. We don't want no fucking money.
No, we pay to do this shit.
What's that?
I said, no, we pay to do this shit.
Yeah,
God bless.
it's actually out of all the bills for this comes out of my pocket. So, and it's
God bless.
14 years now. I've had it 14 years, and it's been all out of pocket.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to throw what I can here and there in the GoFundMe.
When I die, I can't. I'm not going to take. Yeah, you can't take a U-Haul behind a hearse when you're dead. So
It's true.
Trust me, I feel.
Now,
What?
where can I go? Because I've been trying for the last, I don't know, 15 minutes. Where can I go to buy one of those masks?
With the link.
All right,
New
now
Blood
everybody knows
Custom
that, working for a living blows. And it especially blows
it's on
when you have a
Facebook.
bad day at work. Now, what do I know about bad
That's
days?
the guy's primary way of getting
Custom
his,
creations.
stuff on.
I could
New
probably
blood,
send text
new
if you-
blood custom, new blood custom creation.
I'll throw it up in chat too.
Thanks,
oh wait,
Brian. Yeah, Brian just sent. That's it.
Oh, okay.
there we
Also,
go.
Chris, I sent you the newest mix of Breaking Point.
So they have your masks are the first ones that's come up.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Tim is pretty awesome. He's a
Yeah,
good guy.
Yeah, he's been taking care of us pretty cool. He's a good dude.
That's pretty.
He liked that photo, Chris, that I took and I sent to you. He loved it.
Well, since he made the mass punishment masks, I know there's a few people out there that have already made their purchases on them. So
That's cool.
so he's getting business. Oh no.
Yeah, you got to get it up on yours so you can start selling them.
Yeah.
Definitely have to start selling those.
Yeah,
They'll go. I know it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Which
Cool
one did I?
with him?
This one I saw.
The funny thing is that I was getting Eric a birthday, not a birthday present. I was getting Eric something for Christmas, and I came across his ad on Facebook, and I was just like, "Oh, that's fucking perfect." Because Eric has a Jason Mess tattoo on his shoulder, so I know
Oh,
Eric
really?
was always Eric. Yeah, Eric was always a big Jason fan. So I'm like, you know what? This is the perfect Christmas present for him. So I was like, you know what? Let me get two. Because I thought I would want one, and I told the guy, to use the Mass Punishment logo, and he looked into us, and he's like, "Oh, I love your music. I love what you guys are about."
Yeah.
So I didn't even tell him what to do with the masks. He's like, he just ran with it, and he came up with some pretty cool stuff. So
Did
and then
you give him
after
any for everybody to do it or no?
did I give him what? I'm sorry.
Like tell him who these people, who the guys are, so he, has an idea of what kind of mask you would want.
No. I just he completely ran with the whole idea on his own. After looking into the music and listening to us, so he knew that a lot of our older material that was up online, it's not up there anymore. We had to take down a couple of old albums that were up there because of the label now.
Yeah.
But so the albums that were up there, a lot of it had to do to deal with Iraq and and being in the military and everything. So he knew it was like pro-American patriotic stuff. So after just looking into it and listening to the music, he just ran with the idea on his own for the two masks originally. And then after talking with him a little bit more, after we got the masks, the original two, I said, you know what, let me do the whole band. And he was like, that's a great idea. And I talked with Eric about it. We all thought it was a great idea. So he did two more masks for Brian and Matt, which that's another addition news. Yeah, we got our original bass player back, which we didn't have the last time we talked to you guys. So our original bass player, So our original bass player left in 2012, and he just returned to us last month.
Yeah.
Holy shit! What did he just? Did he stop playing or go to another band? Because that's 12 years.
He was in a couple other projects, but actually nothing metal. The other projects that he was in was like bluegrass.
There's a left turn for you.
Yeah. Well, he's an amazing bass player. The guy's really jazzy and stuff. His influences were like Rush, Oingo Boingo, Frank Zappa. The Frank Zappa band.
Yeah.
He loves At the Gates, right?
I like Zappa.
Who is it? Fucking At the Gates. What the fuck band is that?
Well, metal wise, he loves like In Flames, Pantera.
Have you heard of Lines of Loyalty yet?
Nope.
Can't say I have.
It's a trio out of Wisconsin. Actually, I think they moved to Ohio. I think. Anyway, the singer, is fucking phenomenal. And if you listen to him, you'll hear different tones come out. But he can sing blues. He can sing opera. He can sing like if he was in a church choir, he can do that. The guy's range is fucking amazing. And they were on tour. Who were they on tour with? Shit. I don't remember. But they were at Hard Rock Cafe, and I saw them there. They were the only real reason I was there. But yeah, it was they're a great band. They're another up and coming band that first time I saw them, they were in Wisconsin at a Stop 22 fundraiser.
I think I heard about Stop 22. I don't know why that sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, they do a fundraiser every year at this campground
for veteran suicide awareness.
So it's pretty cool. It's a nice place. I mean, it really is. I don't sleep on the ground anymore. I don't fucking do that. No.
Right.
So yeah, you got to have something for me to sleep in or a hotel. But I did enough fucking bivouacking. I don't do that shit no more.
I feel you, man.
Full terror assault will bust you out a cot.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like it. But so what made him come back? Did he call you and say, "Hey, I want to come back"? What's up? Or
I reconnected with him over the summer, and our previous bass player, things just weren't panning out with him. He wasn't ready to embark on the future in the direction that we're going, with the label. And obviously we're going to be looking at, the touring's inevitable. Touring is inevitable. Right. So basically he made his stance where he wasn't going to be able to do it.
It didn't follow his work schedule. Really.
He's engaged with, he's engaged with his family, and he's got his, exactly his job. But we're just, so we unfortunate, but it was unfortunate, but we had to say goodbye. So that basically made the spot vacant. And since I had reconnected with our original bass player over the summer, anyway, we ended up shooting the idea. It took us a while to shoot the idea to him, but shot the idea over to him back in December, and yeah, he went for it. So he's back. So he's back in.
Oh, that's cool. That's good.
Yeah, and he's an amazing bass player. He did a lot of writing with him on the songs that are going to be coming out actually in May.
Okay. So right now you just have the one release from
Two.
From the two.
Two.
Yep,
Oh,
we did God Bless America and then Worldwide Genocide that came out in December.
Okay. And then you're gonna release another one
Next month.
Right? Yep.
Okay.
Don't have the official date yet, but I sent it over to you guys. We can play it on air if you guys want.
Oh, we can play that one on air?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right, because
Okay.
I was going to ask if you had an MP3 or something of it.
Just that audio file that I sent. I'm not sure.
All right, I'll figure. I've been trying to figure out how to convert it. I'll figure it out.
If you want, I can shoot it over to your email real quick.
Yeah, that works too.
Converted from what?
He sent me an audio clip on Messenger of it, and I was trying to figure out how to convert that audio clip into an MP3.
You need an MP3, you said?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, MP3s are the best. We can take wave, but some waves don't. They don't work in our broadcaster for some reason. If we get a wave file, when we get it downloaded, it'll have like 0 for the time of the song, because all the songs have times on them, so we know when to come in, or how long our show's going to be. But if it says 000 on it, that means it's not going to play.
That's yeah, no, that's a megabit stream. So like if you're streaming live, it's probably a bigger file.
Right.
So probably won't allow you to do it. Yeah.
All MP3s work. Any MP3 will work. So that, yeah, if you got it, if you sent it over, then yeah, we'll definitely get it on.
Well, Chris, I mean, if you want to send it in group chat, I mean, I could get it over pretty fast. But if you need to convert it, iTunes.
It's sending right now. It's sending to his email.
Okay.
It should be hitting your email any minute, Chris. Any second now.
Just got audio.
Yeah, just God damn it, it's not done yet.
There, yeah, it's sent.
Back up online.
I'm looking. What the hell did I do? Okay, there we go. I did. Lauren said I need a better personal assistant. It's her.
I feel you.
But yes, I made a joke at work one day. I said, yeah. I said I fell madly in love with this 6-foot blonde with a mohawk. She's in Colorado, so I'll be climbing that mountain.
She'll pick you up and body slam you.
Oh, yeah.
Don't threaten him with a good time.
Yeah, no shit.
She walks in the room. She's like, I pick things up and put them down.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's a truck driver. She hauls loads, takes up things off her truck, and yeah, whoo. She told me the other day, she goes, I need a CDL to drive for this dump truck, and I'm thinking, ooh, she got a big ass too. Oh, nice. All right, well, I'm going to wrap this up. I got to go feed my animals dinner. Anything else? I mean, we got your bass player back out. We got your music, so we'll play. We'll make sure to get that on there. Touring hopefully in the fall.
Well, hopefully sooner, but right now that's what that's the offers that have been put on the table for us.
Well, I figure I'm saying fall because the album's just coming out, so I figured you want the
Yeah,
album.
I mean, realistically, it's probably going to be the fall. But if we can do it sooner, we'll do it sooner. But I would say that October September arena is probably more of a reality.
Yeah. Well, because you want the album out for a little while before you.
Right. Yeah, you want it to make noise, but yeah.
But yeah, if you get out there,
we're just very antsy. We're like
Eric's very antsy. He goes. Then it was his first word. It was like, I just want to fucking get on the road.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I totally agree with him.
I'm gonna be fucking dead soon, man.
No, you're not. Don't say that.
This guy, man.
Oh my God.
Remember, we just had to talk about being positive, Eric.
Not always positive. That's just my thing,
Well, yes.
It might be sitting in that red light all the time.
Before we wrap it up and call it a day here, I do got to mention while we're talking about events, because I mention this every single show I'm on, and I bug and annoy the fuck out of people with it. Saturday, April 13th, Slider and myself are going to be at the Top Fuel Saloon in Braidwood, Illinois, with Old Fat Bastard and the Dirty Sphincters, Pit Lord, Heartsick, the Almas, and Prison City Brigade, as well as Jezebel's burlesque show, and we're having a silent auction for the Vince Neil signed guitar hanging right there.
Nice.
Cool.
Another guitar out of my collection here, and then we got several different bottles: Motorhead whiskey, Def Leppard Jim, Kiss rum, Metallica's blackened whiskey. I'm going to try to grab a bottle of Von Payne to throw in the raffle, all to raise, plus gift cards for tattoo shops up in Morris, Illinois, all to raise money for the Keeping Bands on the Road, the nonprofit. Yeah. That's the word we're looking for.
Yeah. We're not sure what kind of logo we want. I thought I was going to put keep the bands on tour, keep the bands on the road, and like in the middle, I was gonna have like a silhouetted band with like a dent in the back end and no mirror on the side, and just something that catches people's eyes, because we want to raise money, so your shit breaks down, something happens, you send us all the information and we pay it back for you.
I'm also looking for places that have old retired school buses, retired tour buses. Hey, donate a couple of buses so we can just give them to bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take one.
But that's what we're doing. He's got a place down by him that has a NFL bus just sitting there, and he's been trying to get that. But yeah, they can donate it to us, and it's a write-off for them.
Sign me up.
It is, but it's kind of hard just to randomly bullshit someone out of a $100,000 bus.
All right.
Yep, this is true.
So, all right, guys. You guys have a great night. And what he didn't allude to, he gave all the information. What we're doing is telling bands, if you want to come to the show and set up a merch booth, feel free. Or if you just want to come and hang out with us, feel free.
Excellent.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, you want to bring a table, and if you have masks on hand, you want to sell them.
All right.
We're telling all the bands, you're more than welcome to come out, because it's for you guys. The raising this money is for you. It's going into our nonprofit account, so we can help, you guys, if you get a flat tire or, whatever. We're going to be trying to do a whole lot of stuff with this nonprofit.
Excellent.
Awesome.
Yeah. God bless you for doing all that.
Oh, no problem, man.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Lauren has some great ideas. Like I said, she used to work for Sony, so she's got some great ideas. She's got great contacts, and we're just whatever we can do, for you guys, obviously. I wanted to expand more than just playing your music and talking about shows. I wanted to literally help now. You know, I think we're at that point to where we can help, and that's why the nonprofit was started.
Or that's awesome. That's awesome.
Brilliant.
So, but all right, guys.
Brilliant.
What's that?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I'm trying. I'm getting old, so you know I want to do more before I die.
Yeah, I hear you.
I feel you, Jim. I feel you, man.
Yeah, I mean, I was joking. There's a lady that watches my animals when I work long hours, and when I turned 55 on New Year's Eve, the next day I had to go to work, and she came in, and I was sitting there, and I went, I'm almost 60. She was like, shut up, you just turned 55.
Right. Yeah, I'm 30. I'm 30 forever right now.
Yeah. I had to
29. 29.
I'm
29
forever. My
forever.
Desert Storm hat to the kitchen, and some guy at the bar asked me if it was my dad's hat.
Well, that's a compliment, man. I take that. Yeah.
I'm like,
I love getting carded.
oh yeah.
I love when I get carded. It don't really happen that much anymore, but when it does happen, I'm like, thank you.
I just recently learned that I am 6 years older than Uncle Phil was when Fresh Prince of Bel-Air debuted.
Man,
and I thought,
you guys are ancient. No,
damn.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm older than Uncle Phil, and I look way better.
Fresh Prince of who? I'm too young to know that stuff.
All right, guys, I'm heading out.
All right.
You guys have a great night, and just keep us updated. When you release, you know, obviously we have your songs, so we'll get those on air. But when you get your dates, let us know.
Sure thing.
Absolutely, Jim.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you, Jim.
All right. We'll also be updated at messpunishment.com too, if anyone in the audience wants to check it out.
Yeah, check them out.
Definitely.
Facebook, like them, share the music.
Yep.
These guys are fucking awesome. Everybody out there, thank you for tuning in tonight. It has been a blast.